Hello there guys, what is going on and welcome back to another episode of the AFC Newark career mode here on FIFA 22. Today we are back in FA Cup action after the last episode where we knocked out Derby County, the Rams were beaten by the Bulls and we advanced to the fourth round. We're now taking on the Foxes, Leicester City, Premier League opposition for us to try our hand at today. After that game we do actually have a game against the Tigers in the league. It's more animal references everywhere. Since you guys were last here though, we'll go ahead and take a look at the results that we have had. And two league games, we first took on Fleetwood Town. They are down the bottom end of the league. We was expected at home to get the result and a 2-0 victory over Fleetwood Town. And another 3 points picked up. The form hasn't really been great recently, so a win over Fleetwood was needed. And we backed that up with a 2-1 win over Doncaster Rovers, another side down the bottom end of the table and not doing too great right now, but they did manage to take the lead in this game, but the lead didn't last long, and before the break we were leading this game by 2-1, and Josh King had he scored 2 goals in the past 2 games, so his form is starting to pick up a little bit now. He got the winner in this one, a little bit lucky as it came to him, but he did get the winner in this one. So the next 2 games, FA Cup against Leicester, and then we have Hull at home in the league. They are top of the table right now, so 2 tasty games in today's episode. Let's go ahead and get into the first one in the FA Cup against Leicester City. Here are the lineups that are predicted then. We're going to go with our new system in this one. Of course, taking on Premier League opposition, this is a perfect chance for us to try this formation out. We go a little bit more defensive with more men in those defensive positions, as well as try and be a little bit more clinical at the other end of the pitch. It does mean that Sino Berahino will have to take a seat in this one. Jasper, King and Kahinde will be the front 3 for us. Albie Stanley and Oakley Booth in the middle. Hicks at left back. We've got Uchida who will come in and play centre back today. We could have gone with Gale. They're both left-footed, left-sided centre backs, but Uchida with his form is currently, even though lower rated, would be better stats-wise at that position. So that's where he's in. Goodwin, the captain, at the centre of the 3, with Janvier moving over to the right-hand side, and Bomb will be at the right-back spot with Jakonski in goal. Leicester lineup, I don't know whether they'll line up like this, but they've got a guy right who's playing on the left wing here. He scored in the last FA Cup game for Leicester. I had a look at who they went with, so I don't know whether this will be the team, but there's a lot of changes from the first game, that's for sure. Iverson in goal, Fagan, Walcott at the back as well. I don't think he played, neither did Benkovic, so we'll see how they do actually line up, but that's how we're lining up, and let's get into it. Rainy afternoon then in the FA Cup here at the Flowserve Arena, taking on Leicester City, who I don't know whether they're going to be full strength, but we definitely are full strength, giving us the best opportunity to advance in this competition. Not sure how highly Leicester are ranking this competition among their priorities this season, but what we know for sure is that it's high up in ours. Here's the lineup that we're going to go with, and the bench that we are going with as well. Berahino and Hyde on the bench, Luna, Arajo, Gale, Adeniran, Mitchell Lawson. We've got players who can come off the bench and change this game if we need them. New formation there, 5 at the back, 2 in the middle, 3 up top. They've got set plans and instructions as well. I've gone into detail. We're trying to really iron out this system, so hopefully it will work. And we'll take a look now at the Leicester team. They do go with Daniel Iverson in goal, and it is, I think, the side that was shown. Schmeichel on the bench, Patterson Daka on the bench as well. They've definitely got players who can come off the bench and hurt us. They do go with Wright on the left-hand side, Madison there, the 2 players who scored in the FA Cup for them in the last round, in the 3rd round game that they had. And it will be Leicester who will get us underway in Midlands derby. These are one of our local derbies, I guess. Not the closest, but it's as good as we're going to get for now in an FA Cup tie against a Midlands rival. It's a really nice game for us to have here today. It takes a little bit off the league and the pressure that we're under in the minute, and trying to catch the top teams. I'm really struggling to do so. And also a good opportunity for it to test a new formation. That's going to go out for a throw-in, and the first chance for us to get on the ball. And Oakley Booth and Leicester. Ooh, that's a high press, and that's a foul. And is the referee he is a red card for Callum Wright, the man who scored in the last game from the FA Cup for Leicester. He was one of the highest rated players on the pitch for them, and a rash challenge from Callum Wright. And Leicester are down to 10 after just 5 minutes of this game. That makes things a little easier. Jean-Vier will take this free kick and go short and bomb who the man fouled on. I was thinking they were pressing kind of high there. Here's Oakley Booth, and he has got the passing ability to find Logan Hicks. And here's the new formation working perfectly. And it's Jasper at the front post, and Iverson turns it around. What a start to this game. Conor Pereira goes into James Maddison. Good tackle from Logan Hicks. Albie Stanley is pressured immediately by Soumare. Another strong challenge from the Leicester man. And I said it was a derby, boys, but calm down maybe. And Cheetah will find a ball away to Oakley Booth, and now flying into challenges here. Albie Stanley has it for Newark. Has he got a pass for us as well? He definitely has with that beautiful ball to Tosin Kahinde, and he can't take the finish. Difficult in the rain for him to really catch this one. Albie Stanley showing his passing abilities. Maddison inside to Muriel, and then back to James Maddison again. Did get a body in the way there. Jean-Vier's there as well. 39 minutes into the game. Maddison with a throw for Leicester to Wilfred Ndidi. Now Thomas to Ndidi again, as Leicester like to move the ball a little bit quicker here. Shot from range, and oh, what a worldie that is from Lewis Muriel. Jakonski absolutely nowhere near that one. Beautiful strike from range. Man down, but a goal up thanks to Lewis Muriel. Working in from the left-hand side to Muriel. Gets his head up. Goodwin's in front of it, but didn't get tight enough quick enough. And at this level, when you're facing Premier League opposition like this, got to be active defensively, and we weren't there despite the numbers. All forward to Muriel. 2 minutes added on at the end of the half. Leicester in possession. We'll probably just see this one out. I think we're going to get a chance to equalise now before the break. Soumare has it. It might even go 2 up if we're not careful. It's Muriel, who's dangerous. Goodwin defended well. Soumare has it again. Getting bodies in the way, but it's going to still come through to Maddison, and he will make it 2 before the break as well. Leicester given the opportunity, and they are taking them. Maddison with his second FA Cup goal. Thought about changing things at the break, but I feel like we've just got to give this formation a little bit more time. It's not really that anything's gone wrong with the formation or the way we've played. We're not playing terrible. It's just Leicester have got a little bit of quality, which we would expect. Albie Stanley will deliver one forward early, and Logan Hicks has won that, but the referee has said he's used a hand. Albie Stanley will look for Kahinde. Now Oakley Booth forward to Josh King. Benkovic had done brilliantly, stood him up well, got in his face. Ndidi into Nicolas Pepe, well defended by Jean-Vier. Back to Pepe again though. It's going to get worked through, blocked by Goodwin. Can Jakonski get up? He can, and grabbed it, only just. Okay, I feel like I know the change that's got to come. There's Patterson Daka, who's come off the bench for them, and he's got pace for days as he bursts away here. We could be in trouble. It's Daka. Jakonski out to it. It's clipped over the top of him perfectly. And it's 3-0 to Leicester. Daka with a dagger. And 65 minutes in, we are going to have to change something now. With the extra man, I just feel like we really should be doing more. Switch Goodwin up here. Ooh, and then move these to a little bit more central. Ooh, centre defensive mid. No, centre back please for Goodwin. And bomb at right back. Centre back for Jean-Vier and Goodwin. Uchida moving up into the middle. It's just how it's going to have to be, unfortunately. 10 minutes of the game to go now, and our FA Cup dream has been absolutely crushed when they got down to 10 men. It looks so promising, but for some reason we just haven't turned up. And Leicester have just been a step ahead, and Daka's in again. Goodwin's there to defend, but Daka wins it back from Albie Stanley. Ricardo Pereira, we're going to get a pity free kick from the referee, I think. 2 minutes added on at the end of this game. There is Josh King. He's done well in the middle of the park. Got to get some men forward. It's going to be a consolation goal, if anything, here for Kahinde. It's a good save by Iverson. I don't know whether it was going in from Kahinde. Can't nick that ball back, and the full-time whistle will go with 3-0 defeat in the FA Cup to 10-man Leicester. We had a man sent off very early in this game after just 5 minutes. But we could not make the most of it, and boos ring around. This is a difficult defeat to take. The circumstances make it worse. We've just got a transfer offer here for Jakonski. We've also got a couple of scout reports. Luke Thomas, who we played against in that last game, played left back, is a guy we was actually scouting to possibly be bringing in next season. You know, he looks pretty good. He played well against us. Could be an option. We've also got Bonnet here, who's a free agent goalkeeper. And the guy we could possibly look to bring in next season if he's still a free agent, as well as Lino Ramirez, who's another left back option. Very, very quick. But again, we've got good left backs already. We're not going to abuse the free agents, really. We do have an offer for Will Myers from Aberdeen. We only do have 2 goalkeepers, so we can't sell them both. I'm going to reject them. And we also got an offer for Jakonski here from 1907 Cluj. Not sure who these guys are, where they're from, but they're offering us 1.8 million plus a centre-back, 23-year-old centre-back, 65 rated, Ulrich Maleke. I'm going to just reject this straight up. A bigger club, I'm probably going to consider it more, but Jakonski's not leaving us for now. He's our number 1. Okay, up next for us, we're taking on the Tigers of Hull City. They are second in the league, not top of the table. Peterborough in 3rd, Plymouth 4th, and then it's us in 5th ahead of this game. And after the defeat to Leicester last time out, we're looking to make up for it now with another good performance. I do wonder whether we go back to this formation against the side. You know what? We're going to try it. We're going to try the new system here with Sessegnon still injured, knowing that we can switch it back and play Ucheda in the middle. This is definitely a fluid formation that we can change up whenever we need to. But despite the defeat to Leicester, we're going to try it against a team on our level and see how that goes. Same 11 as the lineup for Hull. You've got a 4-4-1-1 or a 4-2-3-1 wide, whatever. George Honeyman is firing them towards promotion at the moment. 15 goals for George Honeyman. Top scorer in the league from attacking midfield. Shows how good he is and how much quality Hull have on the pitch. And this is going to be an extremely difficult afternoon. Not as difficult as the one against Leicester, but then again, a 10-man Leicester made the game a lot easier than we were expecting, and we still failed to get the result we wanted. Today, we've got to be a little bit more savage. Hopefully we can create a little bit more going forward, and some goals here against Hull. And Bomb, he stayed forward. And Bomber's sprayed a pass towards Logan Hicks, who brings it into control well. Cross goes in early. Greaves deals with it out to Smith. Actually, Booth should be back there to recycle possession, and here he is. That's how we want the system to work. Stanley or Oakley Booth must stay back and recycle the possession. The ball's on the edge of the box. It could come to Stanley. Further out should be Oakley Booth. That's a ball into Josh King. Can he hold it up here? He can. Still Josh King as he looks for a way through. Still Josh King. It's beautiful. Ball's a little bit high. It's underneath. I think it was Kahinde who was in there, but Elder beat him to it. And they get the ball smuggled away there. George Moncur for Hull. It's a ball inside, but Bomb had read it well, but he couldn't get the interception right. Sam Goodwin did brilliantly on his interception. King, Stanley, now Jasper. Let's break football from us back into Albie Stanley. Can he find a way through or go out to Logan Hicks? Hicks' ball in towards Josh King. Might fall for Kahinde. Blocked. Might come back to King. It will. Can he get it under control? He can't. Edge of the box and has just got past Albie Stanley. And George Honeyman now has it. It's not quite falling for us in the box there. Moncur. It's back again, Moncur, and then goes wide to Elder. Goodwin has come out to him. He gets 2 good blocks in on the crosses. Moncur brings it past him, but there is Bomb. And we get it away. Kahinde spins away, and it is 3-on-3. It's 4-on-4, and Albie Stanley is joining this attack, and Hull are in trouble. It's Josh King. It is 1-0. They pushed men forward, and our pace going the other way. Sees Josh King on the score sheet again in the league. There's Tashan Oakley-Boo forward to Sylvester Jasper. Cheetah will come and get this. We need somebody to come and grab the ball. It's Albie Stanley. He looks in behind the defence towards Josh King, who has found his way through. It's King, and it's a wonderful finish. 2-0. And we are now looking deadly in front of goal. A little bit of luck maybe. The ball through from Stanley. It's not quite got the reach on it, but the defender didn't deal with it well at all. And Josh King sniffing around for a chance, and he finds one. Smith chipped the ball to Emmanuel. He took it brilliantly, and the ball through here is found a way in behind us somehow. And luckily for us, Jakonski makes a save, but Holler in again. It's Honeyman, good tackle and bomb. Now here is Oakley-Booth, and the half-time whistle is approaching. We've got 3 men forward. Oakley-Booth looking for Josh King. Can't find him with the ball though. I think we've got to keep possession now. Holler going to come and look for a goal on the way back in before the break. Albie Stanley has it. We must now just keep the ball. Don't let them get it back. Half-time whistle is coming. Jasper round the corner to Logan Hicks. Can we go get a third before the break? Hits his ball, deflected and went goalwards. England grabs it out of the air and the half-time whistle goes. We've got 2 up against Hull. It is going better than it did against Leicester. Going to bring on Saido Berahino here. I feel bad for him that we dropped him out of the team pretty harshly for these 2 games, but he'll come on at left forward for Sylvester Jasper. Now Honeyman. Smashing. Goodwin did so. Emmanuel got back to his feet somehow there, and the ball was found. Honeyman. Williams. No foul. Emmanuel's ball in towards Honeyman, whose header goes over the bar. Oakley-Booth. Kahinde pressured by Doherty, and he loses possession. Oakley-Booth though wins it back. Ball forward, put out by Elder. Moncur, Elder inside now to Honeyman, round the corner and out wide to Moncur again. Cross is going to come into the box. Can Uchida win it? He can. Good to see that. The former defensive midfielder now centre-back for us in an aerial duels. Well, we'll find Honeyman there in the box, and a strike hits the outside post. Emmanuel round the corner for Williams. Hull need a goal, they need one quickly, and it comes and it's over the top from Longman. That was the chance for them. Placing Kahinde. Tackle, that's dangerous. Kahinde might be hurt here. Goodwin's going to flick that down. Back into the arms of Jakonski. Loves a dangerous rollout, doesn't he? And he gets it back from Janvier. Now Uchida should have the passing range to find a ball. When Elders again dived in on Kahinde. Kahinde does have a knock now thanks to a recent challenge. Ball across the box. Hicks did well. Did enough. Jakonski kick out. Berahino flicks it down. King. Berahino adds a Niran. Turns away from his man. Finds Josh King. Look at the room now for Berahino. It's wonderful. Carved them apart. It's Saido Berahino for 3-0. And he takes his chance. 8 minutes to go. And this is the polar opposite of the result against Leicester. Big 3 points about to be picked up over promotion rivals Hull. Which Honeyman forward to Smith. There's room out wide if the ball went there, but Uchida, good defending. And Kahinde with a wonderful touch takes it around Elder. Good game today. Kahinde, and he's gone for goal. I don't know why. That should have been a cross. He hit it hard and low. Found the arms of the goalkeeper. And we take a 3-0 big win against Hull. This is a statement for us going forward. We definitely were worth them 3 points and 3 goals today. With a game in hand now on Hull, we can close the gap on them to just 2 points with a win in that game in hand. Next up for us is deadline day. But things are looking good. 30 games into the season now, and we are in full contention. A little bit of gap as well down the table to sit comfortably. We're really chasing Peterborough though for them automatic spots. rather than chasing Hull, but the top two are starting to pull away now, Ipswich and Peterborough. They've got the gap, especially with us just beating Hull as well and dragging them back down. We've really done the top two a huge, huge favour. Going forward then after deadline day, we've got Portsmouth then our next game away from home. Plymouth, Argyle are another top side, as well as Ipswich. Sheffield Wednesday. We've got a really tough run of fixtures. George Evans and Sheffield Wednesday coming up. Ipswich are a top side in this division. Portsmouth and Plymouth too. Shrewsbury at home at the end of the month, but difficult run of fixtures coming up for us. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one very soon.